which was, can I write something that doesn't say Republican, doesn't say Democrat, doesn't say liberal or conservative, and yet every single person who reads it would agree with it? And I wasn't sure that had an answer for a while.
And are you finding that? People who read it all?
Absolutely. Because I really understand, you know, the essence of influence is agreement, not disagreement. And the one thing that we all agree on, you walk outside, Joe, and ask anybody, I don't care how old they are, what color they are, what income bracket they're in, you say, do you think it's okay for politicians to lie to us, or should they tell us the truth? Every single person you talk to says, oh, they should tell us the truth. So that turns out to be one thing we actually do agree on. Now it's a matter of gathering together and moving forward with that premise.
And obviously the reference, how do you kill 11 million people, I mean, the book quite clearly speaks to and of the Holocaust.
Yeah,
that's the reference there, the 11 million people.
Yeah, and actually that has to do with the question that I had too. You know, something about the Holocaust. I read a lot of odd history. If you've read any of my books, you know that I put historical figures in these stories and all, and I read a lot of odd history, and something bothered me about the Holocaust beyond the obvious, and that was anytime I would see a documentary or read about this time period, you see thousands of people loading themselves onto trains going to death camps with relatively few Nazi guards. And I would always think, why don't they just rush them? Why don't they fight? Why don't they run? They couldn't possibly get them all. And it turns out that the way this was done was very simple. They lied to them.